Hey guys, I'd just like to ask if you could like and subscribe and comment on the video with any thoughts you might have had, because it goes a long way towards helping support my channel. Thank you. Hello and welcome back to the first tree. Uh, we're a fox, and we're going through a dude's memories. That's all I can really say. And the art and the music are both beautiful. That is also very important to say. Found a new area, so let's go through and explore this.
If there was some way I could take my love of drawing and turn it into a way of escape, nothing would make me happier.
So open.
I wanted to create instead of tearing trees down. I wanted to move to the lower 48, not because I hated it there in Alaska, but I hated the idea of it. It's like all of that spite inside me had created this monster which followed me around my whole teenage years. I put so much energy into doing what others didn't expect of me. Why did I do that?
There's one fact you're forgetting, though. If you didn't have that fire in you, we probably would have never met.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right. Maybe the destination is all that matters in the end. But then why am I awake? Why am I seeing this fox go on her journey? And why can't I stop thinking about my dad?
Oh. Oh, I didn't think it was gonna end here. Okay, hold on. Oh. 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 That's cool. I don't know why they start you off in just non-sprinting. Because, like, the world is already big enough that you sure as hell don't want to walk. Which, you know, I'm not saying it's like any sort of critique towards the game, of course. Like, there's nothing wrong with having a big world, you know. It's like, why would I want to walk when I can run? Blech. Oh, that looks nice. What? 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 Oh, I did it. Okay. Achievement unlocked, Joseph. Okay.
Even at my most distant, at the times when I detested him the most, he kept reaching out. For a year straight, he asked me every week when we were going camping. I thought he was just dense. Eventually, to shut him up, I agreed. We carried out the worn lawn chairs from the garage and set up a cinder block campfire at the site we'd always used behind the house. We walked down the mountain path, talking in the warm sunshine we only got a couple months of the year. Those 3 obsidian rocks shimmered alongside the shore,
50 stars.
almost like
Yeah.
sparklers pressed against a dark window. I'll never forget that wet stone on my feet, or how those massive mountains looked even bigger in the lake's reflection. I felt small, but grateful. As the sun set, my dad found something I hadn't seen for a long time. The tree where I'd made my first carving when I was 6. I hadn't even carved it. My dad had helped me, but I still called it my tree. Something
first
about
tree.
seeing my name there made me open up, and we talked about everything that night in that old camouflage tent. I told him how much I loved sketching and design, and how it would be a dream to study architecture in Seattle. I told him how I didn't get along with my friends much anymore, but that I didn't mind being alone. He told me he was there for me, and he joked that if all he had to do was write my name on a tree to finally get me to talk, he would have left me carved logs with novels on them in front of my room every morning.
Oh,
I don't know why it took me that long to realize it, but it was then I knew how much he had sacrificed for me.
that's really sweet. Tell me more.
On our property, there were old abandoned pieces of a shed and car long left unused. I used to ask him all the time who those people were that left all this junk, and I'm sure he got so tired of hearing it that he made up some elaborate stories how a brown bear ate them and haunted the woods afterwards. What's funny is I think it made those people seem more real, growing up thinking they were still hanging out like they couldn't say goodbye. I used to tell my friends how I could swear I saw spirits move near the water, and that always freaked them out. I guess it didn't bother me, because the way I saw it, they were normal people with old cars and sheds, just trying to figure out how to survive and be happy in the middle of nowhere. It was a cool thought that they didn't want to leave, but I was a weird kid.
Well, you had good company since those ghosts like living in a place where they were brutally devoured.
Damn it, I went to the wrong end of this. You know, if there's one thing that beats a walking simulator, it's a walking simulator platformer. It's the evolution of gaming, guys. Okay, nothing over there. Let's go! Got it. Alright, I guess I head over there because I still see a light that way. Whee! Boink. Did I scare a bird? Or did that just happen? Man, this game is so beautiful. Look at this. Look at this area. Tell me this isn't beautiful. Oh. I didn't think that would be solid. Thought I was already over here. So head over here, maybe? I feel like I'm missing something. Yeah, the light seems to be coming down on the rock. But I already did that rock, though, is the thing. I thought. Yeah, it's coming down right here, but I already did this. Alright, guess I'll search some more. I apparently missed something. Keep an eye out for rocks with shiny balls on them. Alright, that's marking another one that I already did. Or the third one, though. Because I need to find another of those lights. But I'm not seeing where it might be. Oh god, the trees. I already got that one. I already went around here. I already know nothing's on the other end. This way maybe? Past the rock? Shut the fuck up, bird. Keep your eyes peeled, guys. We'll find it. Sit over here. Looks like something. What's this? Cool. This is where we came in. Is that it? Oh. Is that it? I swear if that's the one I already found. Wait, hold on. I'm seeing way too many of these now. Did I just miss like half the map? Is that what happened? Apparently. Shit.
My dad built a lot of stuff in his free time. If he wasn't watching fly fishing or reading Tom Clancy novels, he was carving something. He made tons of birdhouses. Not that he was into bird watching, but I think he really missed working and adding on to the home. If he couldn't afford the time to build onto our own house, he would have to settle with watching birds move into their little homes. We kept an old mattress in the bed of that ugly yellow truck, so we would drive it deep into the woods, and then watch the birds fly into their houses while the sun set. Usually it was accompanied by venison jerky
I've already
and a
been over
cold
there.
Coke,
So I need to go this way.
but not a lot of talking, which is how we both liked it.
Okay, that area that's over there with like the gnarled up trees, I thought when I got all three of those that would open up. But it seems like there's a whole open area this way. So I don't know what was going on over there. Maybe it's just part of the scenery. Well, it looks like things just continue this way. There's an area over there. Let me check this way first, though. Come on.
We were happiest underneath the evergreens. We decided it was time to finally map out the hundreds of acres we lived on just to pass the time during the summer. He was only free in the evenings, so I would spend the day wasting time on dial-up internet and sketching, and then we would rush into the woods, pen and map in hand, before evening fell. Sometimes the aurora borealis would cast a cold green glow on the mountainside, and we would finish our route underneath a twilight sky. Sometimes I was lonely during those summer days, but there was comfort in the routine.
A lot of teenagers aren't looking for the daily grind, though. There's nothing wrong with wanting to get out, to leave your childhood home. You wanted to progress, to make something of yourself.
Yeah, you're right. That house. I'm sure it's the same as how I left it. But then why does it feel so different?
I doubt you're the only adult to have looked back and asked that question.
Something I've noticed that, like, I think they've kind of framed Sarah out to be, like, maybe not a friend, like a girlfriend that he ends up with, or like his wife or something. But, like, a lot of times she's talking more like a therapist. Which I don't know if it's, like, intentional or not, but, like, yeah. And it also feels weird talking about stuff like this because, like, I'm 80% sure these are just real people and that, like, this is, like, the actual game developer talking about his own life, in a sense. So it feels weird talking about them as, like, characters, almost. Like, they are in a sense, you know, they're in the game, obviously. But, like, you know, we can't treat them just as characters, you know? Because, like, I mean, I haven't done any background studying on the people that made the game or anything, but, like, I imagine that this is a deeply personal story. Even if maybe some parts of it are fictionalized, I don't know. But if some of it's fictionalized, at the very least, it has deep roots in their personal life. You know? Get up there. Come on. Get the light. Come on. There we go. Achievement unlocked, the way forward. Did I do something? That opened up those trees just like I thought, didn't it? Now I gotta backtrack all the way over there. Up, okay. Alright, let's head back to those trees, dudes. And make some maneuvers. You can't hit me. Oh, dodge. Oh, swerve. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm really curious about where this game is going to take this, because, like, I can't imagine it turning into any more kind of supernatural than it already is, you know? Just exploring his memories via a Fox dream. It's probably as deep as, like, supernatural it goes, you know? And I don't imagine many of the game mechanics will change that much either over the rest of the game, because I think it was like 2.5 hours, 2 hours, somewhere in that range. So we're already almost halfway through. So I don't... Unless there's, like, some big, like, recontextualizing or anything like that. Kind of like how Edith Finch did. I can't imagine that this game... We're just gonna see how his relationship evolves with his dad. Which is perfectly fine, you know? Not everything has to be some grandiose story. But, I mean, this kind of... Interestingly enough, is kind of grandiose in its own way. You know, like, it's not, like, the same as, like, Edith Finch or something that has, like, you know, supernatural elements to it, like, say, Return of the Obra Dinn. But, you know, like, the way that they built this up with the music, the art, just the premise of, like, being a fox traveling through this world, you know, they've made this, like, a lot more grandiose than you would think. Like, they've done a real good job, like, making this feel really important. And it is. And I think it's just really cool. And, oh, is that a
perpetrator stood nearby, unfazed.
Perpetrator?
Like nothing was wrong.
What?
My dad is dead.
What?
And he's never coming back, Rachel.
I spoke too soon, apparently.
I can tell you these stories, but I can never reminisce with him again. He can never hold a grandchild that we'll probably never be able to have. I can never talk to him again, and I'll never be able to say I'm sorry. For everything.
Come here, bitch. Oh, no. Got to go fight him. That is a wolf, right? Oh, man, it's another dead fox. So was the first fox supposed to be like his mother? Maybe? And that fox would be his dad, so there's supposed to be another one. Who's the third fox? And then load new area, I'm assuming. Oh, shit. Boink. Ugh. Oh, God. Real quick, this feels like that one area in Mario 64, you know, where you go, after you open up the water, you know, and clear out the moat. That area that's just kind of in the moat, where you can get a secret star or two. Like with the invisible cap. This feels like that area where you're dropping down the platforms. Ugh. Oh, God. Where'd that... The wolf just up and left. He's gone. He just said, "Alright, bitch, I'm out. I killed your dad. What you gonna do?" Oh, fuck. Wait. No, I can still get that. So are we going to like a darker area of the game or what? This seems very, very depressing what we're heading up on. The art's still just as beautiful though. Ooh, I see that. This is making me want to play Rhyme again. I really, really love that game. I don't know if jumping makes me any faster going down the hill. It doesn't. It's actually slower when you're just running normally, but this might help when I'm going downhill. Running's probably better. The maps are really big. You know, like bigger than they really need to be for a game like this. But that also just kind of sells the fact that it's supposed to be in like Alaska. You know, like this is so expansive and mountainous and just wild. Okay, I heard noises. I thought that was a wolf. My mind was instantly thinking ambush. So how did his dad die? And like, what caused that? What is the wolf? Is the wolf supposed to be a person, or is it supposed to just like symbolize like something about him? It's hard to know. Okay. Those trees keep getting to me because it looks like they grow. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it looks like they're growing. That's always gets me when they render in. The music cut out for a reason?
I need to go to bed. I just can't talk about this anymore. Good night.
Oh. Fair enough, dude. Fair enough. Am I supposed to just keep going, or is he gonna load a new area, or what? Oh, well, there we go. Oh, shit. Oh, this is... God damn, this is beautiful. This looks so cool. What the fuck?
Joseph, you can't go to sleep.
Wait, actually, hold on. Before you continue. Let me stop this episode here. We will find out what's going on with this in the next episode of The First Tree. Bye. Thank you for watching. If you liked what you saw, please leave a like and comment and subscribe to the channel for more content. Thank you.